Hello everyone. Hope we're having a fantastic start to our day. Hope ethics was enjoyable. Today we're going to continue our learning of genetics, heredity, inheritance. Uh, and today we're going to take a closer look at codominance. What is codominance? How can traits be inherited if they are codominant traits? And so what we'll learn today, we'll be able to describe how codominant traits are inherited. We'll learn what they are and how they're passed on. Must do for our lesson today, make sure you log into your Explorer Learning account and open the inheritance gizmo. If you click on the picture, it will take you to the website. See, I am there. You'll need to probably click on this icon over here, and then you'll need to sign in. But then you'll launch the gizmo. And I'm going to link an Edpuzzle video in here as well, which is what you're already doing, maybe watching. Watch the video as well. And then you'll complete the highlighted questions in the slides. All right, you'll be prompted to answer a few questions as we go along and as we learn about codominance. So we're going to set up a green alien and a pink alien, and they will be each of our parents, and they will mate soon. Before you make them mate, what do you think the offspring of this green and pink alien will look like? So the egg will hatch, we'll see an alien grow. What do you think it's going to look like? Focus on the skin color of the alien. All right, what skin color do you think the alien will have? So I will set mine up. I need a green and a pink alien. What will the alien look like with skin color? Type your prediction in here now. All right, let's find out. So I hit reproduce and check it out. That is what our alien offspring looks like. So when I go to my next slide, we test the prediction in our gizmo, did that, and we see the offspring. How does the offspring look? What's it look like? Skin color wise. Type your answer in there. Codominant traits, you have one pink parent, one green parent. The offspring for in codominant traits is pink and green. It's a little bit of both. And when the offspring shows a mixture of parent traits, it gets green from one parent, pink from another parent, we see green and pink. That mixture of traits, that's called codominant traits. Co being kind of like balanced, dominant being the more powerful. So these traits are equally powerful. They are equally visible when they're in the offspring or when they're in any sort of species. Codominant traits, when you see the mixture, they are equally powerful. And so we're going to get two green and pink aliens ready to mate. What do you think the offspring of these two aliens will look like? Both parents are pink and green. What do you think the offspring might look like? Set up. I'm going to make one. We're going to get another green and pink alien ready. We're going to get rid of these two aliens. They need to get out of the way. So then we have space to operate. So I'm set up. When I have these aliens reproduce, what will the offspring look like? Type your prediction in here. In your experiment, you're not just going to make the aliens reproduce once. That is not a conclusive experiment. We need to make these aliens reproduce more than once. And so you'll have these aliens reproduce at least 10 times. Record your observations in the table below. So when I go into the gizmo, I'll click on reproduce. An alien will pop up. I need to drag it into the nest or I need to make it exit. But as I go, I need to keep track of how the aliens look when the aliens reproduce. So you'll type that number in the data table here. Run your experiment now. I'll do a couple as an example here. So I reproduce once. Boom. I have one that is pink. So I go back in here and I just say pink only. So far one. But I need to keep going. So I click reproduce again. This one is green and pink. So in my slides, I type in one here. And I keep going. I'll do one more as an example. I have another pink. So since I already have a pink one, I'm going to make that one exit. But I got another pink, so I type it in there. Continue your experiment until you have made the aliens reproduce at least 10 times. So I've finished my experiment and now I'm ready to continue. What kind of skin did most of the offspring have? Type your answer in here. I need to use my data from the last slide. So as I did my experiment, I had 7 green and pink aliens, 2 pinks, and 1 green. So what skin did most of my offspring have? I had a lot of green and pink. So most were a mix of green and pink. Did all the offspring have green and pink skin? Well, when I look at my data, no, not all of them did. So I would say nope. And that makes sense. A lot of them had green and pink, but not all of them. Okay, those were our observations. Awesome. In codominant traits, do the offspring of identical parents always look like the parents? So we have 2 identical parents. They're both green and pink. But do their offspring always look like the parents? Why or why not? Type your answer in here. Now, we looked at aliens, but what about humans? Do you think human skin color is codominant? Do you think it isn't codominant? Why or why not? Type your answer, type your thoughts in here. Remember, this doesn't have to be correct, so I guess what I should say is we should make this a prediction. Because remember, a prediction is an educated guess. So do you think human skin color is a codominant trait? Why or why not? Type your prediction here. What do you think? Type it in there. And so after answering all the sections in here, you've completed codominant traits. Awesome job. We will take a little break from codominant traits tomorrow, and we will look at dominant and recessive traits. Okay? And so great job today. Hope you all have an awesome time. Make sure that you finish answering all the parts in the slides before turning it in. If you have any questions or need help in any way, please private message me or send me an email. Have an awesome day. Stay safe. See you later.